Imagine if the cat were to suddenly fall through the porch and fall continuously. What then? Thankfully, the cat is safe because of normal force. Normal force is a contact force that is equal to weight and perpendicular to a surface. Normal force is equal and supports an object's weight only when the object is at rest on a horizontal surface. Normal force is everywhere in anything that is in contact with the ground. When you sit on a chair, when you're standing on a sidewalk, or when a cat sits on a porch. The chair, sidewalk, and porch all push up against you in order to support you. In some cases, normal force may not exactly equal weight. If there is an object on a non-horizontal or inclined surface, normal force only supports and is equal to the part of the cat's weight and not its full weight. Since the surface is slanted, only the portion of the cat's weight that is perpendicular to the surface would be supported by the normal force. If there was another force pushing against the object, the normal force would have to adjust to push a force equal to the additional forces plus the cat's weight. In these cases, the normal force may be less or greater to an object's weight. For now, we will focus on an object at rest on a horizontal surface. The normal force of a horizontal surface can be determined by Fn equals W. Normal force equals weight. In turn, weight is determined by F equals mg. Weight equals mass times gravity. Weight on Earth will always be determined by the mass of an object times 9.8 meters per second squared, roughly the force of gravity on Earth. Let's say the cat has a mass of 1.02 kilograms on Earth. How much normal force would the porch have to apply in order to fully support the cat? Remember that weight equals mass times gravity. Rounded up, the porch would need to exert an equal 10 newtons upward to support the cat's weight. But why do we need it? What would happen without it? We need normal force because on Earth, gravity is present. Normal force is there to oppose the force of gravity. Once the normal force of the porch is exerted on the cat's weight, the cat would then be fully supported and the normal force of the porch and the weight of the cat would be in equilibrium. If normal force was not present, then the cat would phase through the porch and accelerate towards the center of the Earth. This is because without normal force, gravity would be the only existing force present. If we were somewhere where gravity was different, like the moon, which has a gravity of 1.62 meters per second squared, the normal force would be slightly different. We can figure this out by multiplying the mass of the cat times the gravity of the moon, which would give us a weight of 1.65 newtons, much different from the cat's weight on Earth, which was 10 newtons, and since we know that normal force equals weight on a horizontal surface, it would be no different on the moon. So the normal force would exert an equal 1.65 newtons of the cat's weight. Different from Earth, but still the same. In summary, normal force is a force that is always present when we're at rest horizontally that will always support us. Without it, we would all accelerate downwards. Luckily, like the cat, we're all right thanks to normal force.